Matt was trying to play hide and go seek again. Welcome back. Next episode, I think it's episode 11. God, can you believe we passed the 10 episode mark on this?
Doesn't feel like it.
Not God. Oh man, maybe it's time to quit. I think we've.
I don't know. We might need to find a new game or something. I don't know.
I think we do need to find a new game. Although I've had a lot of fun doing this, learning the mods and stuff.
And I do have an Xbox coming, Xbox One coming.
Yeah, that's true. This can be kind of an update now. I mean, we're both thinking about getting Xbox Ones.
Oh, you're thinking about. I'm getting.
You're getting one, and I'm not yet.
So I'm gonna try to get the Xbox edition of Minecraft before they jack the price up, considering they just bought it. So see what happens.
What are we doing? Let's talk the whole time. Jesus.
Talking about the Minecraft patterns, the pattern.
Oh right, yeah, we wanted to make a 64-bit drive. Well, I always want to say 64-bit. It's not. It's a 64K drive storage. So you guys seen us do this like a couple episodes ago, but we had to like craft each thing individually. This we are gonna have to do that again, but this time we're going to be putting these in the CPU over there. So it automatically, what's the assembler? The crafting assembler, right?
Yeah, it should be over there, isn't it?
Yeah, we got it all set up. So
got the crafting terminal, the crafting pattern encoder, and crafting monitor.
Gotcha. So Matt, let's take these blank drives and put these in the pattern encoder. And let's just start with, let me just show you, like, let's just start with how to create a blank drive. How about that? Should we just start that way?
Yeah, might as well.
Let's just see, like, I'm going to just type in blank. I'm going to click
What's
on
this,
it.
real quick, what's this ME chest? What's that do?
Oh, I was messing around with, like, the cannons.
You have cannons?
There's like a little gun that shoots like little things. The only way the way that I found out, anyway, I don't know if it's the only way, but to load it up you have to put that in that ME chest. And also I think you can take drives and like dump drives in from here. So if you put the drive up in this corner here, see how it's like a little drive. So if I took like this 1K storage drive out and put it in. What are you doing?
I made another drive.
Oh, nice. See how now all that stuff's in here? See how
oh, sweet.
So I guess there's a way to like maybe move it from drive to drive and stuff like that.
I
maybe
guess.
Because I kind of want to move it all off this drive and then like put another 64 in here. Well, somebody tell me how to do that if you are watching and you're like, God, what a jackass. He doesn't know how to do it. You've just turned everything. Oh, okay, it's all back on.
Yeah.
Is that working now? Oh, that's empty though, right? We just need to fill it up.
Yeah, the top one's empty. Yeah.
It works though. Okay.
Figured if we're making more, might as well. You know what I mean?
Sorry, I just hit my mic. Hopefully it didn't like destroy everybody's ears.
All right, and I put your fancy ME chest back.
Whatever, you can throw that inside or
something. But it's already back.
Okay, so basically what I did here, you just like interrupted me during this whole fucking thing. God.
You made 64?
You made 64, didn't you?
No, it looked like you were gonna make 64 patterns.
Oh no, that can all go. Them can stay up in that corner, Matt. Those can, because they're just like gonna be there. That's like it's gonna go down to 63 once I see. They'll just stay there. That's fine.
Okay, so now we got another encoded pattern.
So yeah, I just clicked on this recipe. It populates here on the left, and then you hit encode, and now we have this. See how it says crafts 1 ME blank pattern with 2 glass, 3 glowstone dust, 1 service quartz, and then 3 iron ingots. So now we can take this out, and it goes right into our assembler chamber here. And you stick it in here, and it shows up as a encoded pattern, as a blank pattern. And now, if we go to our crafting terminal, we should be able to look up blank pattern, and it has a button here, or it shows us that we can craft them, and I can probably, let me just craft one, okay, just begin. Yeah, see, it crafted one that quickly. One thing that stumped me earlier, Matt, is like over here on the left side, there's these buttons.
Yeah.
The sort, and then sort order, and then this view. I had this view set to just view stored items. I didn't realize that if you have it just to view stored items, it doesn't show you the things that you can craft. So make sure that you have that on either craftable or stored/craftable.
I just made 2 different patterns. Now where do I put them?
For what?
I made 2 patterns. I encoded 2 patterns. Where do I put them?
I would just throw them in the assembler chamber here. Hit right click on it.
Oh, you put them in there. Okay.
Yeah, right click them and throw them in here.
Okay, so I made a pattern for the 64K storage.
Cool.
And I made a pattern for a me drive. This way, if you ever need to expand it, we can just, boom.
Perfect. That's awesome. So what we got to know though, before we can even just craft this, now we have to make sure all the pieces that go into crafting that. Let me just show you. Get back here. We are able to have like storage clusters. Like it won't craft this without a way to craft a storage cluster. So we're going to need a recipe for a storage cluster.
Oh, okay. So we got to go through the whole process.
Yeah, pretty much. So this thing's going to have to hold all the patterns for that. So
storage.
You get the storage cluster. I'll get the storage fucking block. I think there's a block too. So cluster. Yeah, the storage block.
Storage cluster and code.
I'm
and we
missing
need
something already.
The storage block. Are you making the storage block?
No, we're gonna need to like craft one of these.
Are you making the patterns? Are you making?
Let's go ahead and make.
I'll make all the patterns.
Okay. Yeah, but you're going to make. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, make all the patterns. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, perfect. You don't need like each one to make those.
To actually make. Yeah, so to actually make the
pattern.
Oh,
I thought you had to make like the actual storage cells to make.
No, you just had to make the pattern.
So we
put
just
the recipe in there.
I got you.
So I got the storage segment, I got the storage cell, I got the storage cluster, and the storage block. So that's all that. Yeah. Now we need to make the stuff for the processors or whatnot, right?
Right. Advanced processors, silicone, and yeah, the basic processors and the advanced processors we're going to need power patterns for, and we're going to need a way for them to be made. To make an advanced processor, you need an advanced processor assembly, and that processor assembly has to be smelted in a redstone furnace. Okay, Matt?
So did I put the right one in?
Well, see, now we're going to have to use these. No, them are all good. It's the pattern for these.
Them all good. I love your grammar.
I said those, didn't I?
They said them all good.
Them are all good. Yeah.
That there thing you're right there is doing such a good. Ouch.
What happened to you, bub? Good God. So what you're gonna do here to keep going on this is we need to create an couple ME interfaces, and we need some fucking Fluix dust. Can you believe that bullshit? Okay. All right. Now I have 2 interfaces, which is good. All right. So what you were saying is we need silicone, right?
Yeah, but we have to.
So we need
smelt that.
We need nether quartz dust. So you need to make a pattern that says 1 silicone is made by a nether quartz dust. So you need to find a nether quartz dust. So this is kind of the tricky part. I actually have it right here.
Well, then why do you have me doing it?
Because I forgot I had it. So look in here, Matt. So what I'm going to do is put 1 nether quartz dust in here, makes a silicone.
Okay.
Equals a silicone, see that? And then encode.
Quartz dust. Encode.
Now, instead of putting this pattern in here, this is going to go in this interface over here that I put above this. And you want this arrow saying entering this redstone furnace, okay? That's basically what it says. The
Okay.
redstone furnace then needs to have an export or an import bus on the back of it or on the side of it, which I have back here. I'm showing everybody. So this basic import bus back here. So that's how you hook that up. Also, the interface needs to have ME cable attached to it. So the system knows what it's doing. You know what I mean? Okay. So now in this interface, I'm going to click on it. If you click on it, you see that there's a processing down here. I don't know if you see that. Anyway, you put this in. Well, he left the game. I think I'm talking to myself now.
I am back and I am lagging.
Yeah, so an import bus back there, and then this has to be connected by an ME cable. All right, so Matt, in here, we want to tell this interface. God, why in the fuck does it do that? It's pissing me off.
Are you recording still, or?
Yeah, I'm recording right now.
Alrighty.
Okay, so you want to tell this interface. Can you open the interface and see that it says processing?
Export config, exported items.
That I don't have any idea how to do that yet. I'll have to figure that out later. But right down here in the processing, we're going to go ahead and put that pattern in and see how it says, okay, it's going to do a silicone now.
Is that all it's going to do?
For now, yeah, that's all. Because you can keep putting patterns in here. And
Do we have enough glass? We got to make a pattern for glass.
Yeah, totally. You can make one for glass. But you'll need a sand, and then you'll need a piece of glass to do that.
Sand.
So now we should be able to craft silicone. Yeah, craft. Okay, another thing that we're going to need is a pattern to craft nether quartz dust. So you're going to need a piece of quartz, nether quartz, and then a piece of nether quartz dust. I think actually a pulverized nether quartz makes 2. No, that's not right. I think it's just 1 in code. Okay. Then you want to take this and you want to throw this in a pulverizer. Or no, we want to set up another interface right here. Set up another interface. You want this to turn down. Right like that.
Turn down for what?
Turn it down. And then boom. So now this will pulverize nether quartz. Let's just test that out. So if I need a silicone, let's see. Let me make sure. Let's take all the nether quartz dust out of here. And the can we do that? Oh no. There. Take the nether quartz dust out and then craft a silicone. And this is what's going to happen, Matt.
I took the nether quartz out and I put a glass recipe in there, so we have a recipe for glass.
Cool.
And I put it in the processor over there.
All right. So once I begin that, we should be okay. It's gonna start cooking nether quartz and it's gonna start pulverizing. Oh man, that's awesome! Look at that. It went ahead and it took over. It took over whatever you were doing here with the glass, but it's all right.
Well, it's because it's focusing on one thing right now.
So there you go. So that's all being made in here. That's good. Now we just need the patterns for these advanced processors.
Already in there.
No, the assemblies. So assembly patterns can't go in here because they also have to be cooked in a redstone furnace.
Okay.
This is what I was telling you with like that we're not using the lasers anymore. We're cooking these assembly things to make those advanced processors.
Okay.
So.
Just God forbid it be easy.
I know, right? So let's just go processor. We actually have 2 in there, but we need to wait. Let's go in here. Let's figure a pattern out for one of these guys. Boom. Encode.
What's that little stick thing? Quartz cutting knife? How do you make that?
Oh, that needs to go in there too.
I'll make that one.
Make one of those.
Quartz, not quartz.
Oops. Oh, you might have the wrong. You know what? You might have the wrong patterns for these advanced processors. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna use the other way.
Do I?
I believe so.
Quartz. Cutting knife. There we go. Bam. Bam.
It's all right. I don't really have a trash can now. I don't know if you can reuse those somehow. I don't understand. I don't know how.
Alright, I got the quartz cutting knife in there.
Yep, throw that on in there. We should be able to do that. We're gonna need. You might need a basic pattern for sticks too.
Really?
Yeah, but we don't.
Really?
It does. It goes all the way down. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and find the patterns for.
Stick.
Oh, that's what we gotta do.
What's up?
Okay, I got you. So there's no There's no. There's no question mark like you said earlier because you have to smelt these basic assembly processors and advanced assemblies.
God.
So don't worry, I got it.
I got the sticks. Sticks are done.
Nice. Okay.
We have sticks.
I wonder if it's gonna.
What else do we need?
If it's gonna be okay with those types of wood that you just used. You know what I mean?
Well, they didn't have an applied Energistics wood. I just used the basic
you
wood.
know what I need to pull out?
I just used the basic Minecraft stick.
Hopefully that works.
So.
Okay, so I need a golden one too. So a basic. Okay. All right. So Matt, to make these, we're gonna have to put a diamond one in here that says one of these makes one of these advanced processors. Are you seeing what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Okay. Encode that. And then clear it. And then one of these makes one of these.
But aren't they the same thing?
Encode.
Each one looks fancier than the other?
Yeah, these need to be smelted to be one of these, which is a pain in the ass, but clear. Now these patterns do not go in here. They go back in to our redstone furnace assembly over here.
Okay.
Boom. And boom. So there you go. That's actually I think actually we have it all. Matt, we could actually craft one. Let's just make sure. Cluster. To make a storage cluster we got glowstone, we got glass, we got the advanced processor, we have patterns for all that. We have a pattern for storage segment, is that correct?
Yes, we do.
We have a pattern for storage cells.
Yep.
All right, man. We should be able to craft one of these. So click on let's see.
Damn it.
What's up?
Nah, I fucked up.
Let's go ahead and craft. Let's just craft 2, maybe?
Maybe we can craft 2.
And then see if that all works out. And it'll tell us if we're missing anything. So far, so good. It's currently crafting all that shit. If you look in the crafting monitor, holy moly. It's like going to town.
Oh shit, yeah it is.
So like our furnaces and stuff over here are probably like rocking and rolling. Yeah. So the thing is you can make as many redstone furnaces and pulverizers as you need. The more of these you have and the more interfaces, the faster it's going to go because it's all hooked in. Because the only thing that's slowing this down right now is it going through these machines. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So eventually, as long as we're not missing like some major item like redstone or like Certus quartz, you know, this should be able to make it.
Okay, one advanced processor has been made. And it looks like it's cooking up another one.
You
It's
mean one?
calling stuff in. Okay, we got. Okay, wow, this is a
Oh,
lot
here we
going
go. Yeah,
on.
64
Yeah,
storage
this
has
is
made one.
this is moving very fast now.
Look at this storage drive now.
Yeah.
We got one.
Yep, it's moving pretty fast. Well, actually, right now it's not because it's starting from scratch again. It's got to make everything else again. But yeah, the first one's done.
It's still pretty cool.
So,
though. I think that's really cool that it
You
can
can
do
put.
that.
So you want to put the storage in, or you want to wait till that second one's
Or
done?
we can just put it in and everybody can see that it's working. I think. Look at that. Look at it go.
Wait, where'd you put it?
I
You
did.
gotta put it in.
I've got to put it in here.
There we go.
Cool, man. I think that's gonna really make our life easier in the future.
It should, or it's really gonna lag us the hell out. But it shouldn't.
Maybe
Right?
not. I don't think so. It's just like if we did it, you know. I don't know.
It's just
Though.
that
I've never
It's
used
just that we don't have to worry about it. Set it and forget it.
It's basically just set it and forget it. So, anyway, that's good, man. There's a couple episodes down the drain.
Well,
In the back.
you mean better wording, better phrasing.
Down the drain. No, I think they're gonna be shit. They're just gonna go down the fucking drain.
You left the fucking doors open.